Oh, hey, Clarence, this is our third film talking about nonprofits. I wanted to ask you about the culture of silence.
The culture of silence, I think it's injected from your environment. I was taught the culture of silence by living in a community where if you were a whistleblower, you were looked at as a snitch, or you just didn't speak out because of retaliation. So you just kept quiet and you kept your head down and then pushed forward, and hopefully in hope that it went away.
So one thing when I was talking to some homeless people today, I suggested if we made short films with a lot of the aggrieved parties who feel that they've been mistreated, and uploaded possibly 20 different people explaining their situation of mistreatment, then there would be too many of us to push down, because at this point they're just pushing me down or pushing you down. But if there was a mass uprising of a lot of the victims, but they don't feel safe to come forward, what would make them feel safe?
Like you said, there's safety in numbers. So I think the more numbers that we have, we can start to build a coalition, and that will help people feel safe.
The one thing I'm really worried about too is the denial of meals, and I was trying to think of ways we could have a meal program for anyone who gets denied meals for being a whistleblower in the homeless or low income or mental health community in Astoria, Oregon. I think that might help, but there's a lot of logistics with that.
For sure, I would be totally for it. I'm on board. I think the more that we have, even fractured, once they start coming together to form a coalition, it strengthens. There's strength in numbers.
To me, it seems the systemic abuse of denying people a meal based on speaking about misconduct is a power imbalance that treats the homeless person or the low-income person like their voice doesn't matter, and they have to be starved and excluded from services or excluded socially if they speak out. So there are a lot of people who have bottled up stories.
Right. Yeah, I look at it as as coercion. I mean, an extortion of the homeless. You know, taking advantage of the bottom of the social ladder.
Yeah. Very vulnerable people. Thank you so much, Clarence.